Hey, YouTube, it's your boy Domination. I'm back again. The only place, 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 only place gonna get it, only place gonna get it, only place gonna get it. It's right back in the basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do it, tell us, baby. Man, I was back, you know what it is, know what it is, know what it is, know what it is, know what it is. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Brought to you by Preacher, preach on, alright? And welcome to the show, Back in the Basic. Hey, black man, dating ATL, I saw your video, man. I like that video. It say what they said, why successful black men can't find a classy woman. My response to this is plain and simple. I would say to this, who are the choosers? It's the women. It's always been the women. It ain't always, men used to be the choosers at that time. At that time, but ever since, you know, men that men bashing, hating women and raping women, He-Man, women hate a club and doing women wrong, raping them, leaving the babies by themselves and stuff like that. That's became when the white women inspiration of physicism and black nationalist women come in there and break each of the family, and everybody knew to do their research why physicism did a lot of damage, and that explains why a single worldwide unwed mothers that's going on. It ain't happens on purpose. They didn't give a damn about when it comes to family. Now they got the senator and the state and the child support payment government to do all that. The men and the women ain't got to do that, and it just sad. It tells me right there I know what's going on. Thank God I wasn't be here for what's my mother. Even though it comes from a different time, but nowadays, man, you can't even go to a woman and say hi, cause you expect you gonna run game on her, cause she been run run through by dudes so many times, and this is what bothers me. But women will never admit this. The only time where they have to be really be enough a woman enough to admit, you know what, you right, brother, you right. Women are choosing. And who are the decisions? It's the men. Back then, men was back then women was the decision, and men was the chooser. And it's not like that anymore. Now I ain't gonna lie, some of this stuff is the guy's fault. Why this stuff is going on? I'll give you that. I feel a lot of women's pain behind this. But at the same time, we got a lot of power at the more we think we do as men, because we need to start quit using our genitalia and thinking that it's going to make us a man. Every woman that we get to sleep with, we need to start using our brain. We need to use what's all up in here to make us feel like a man. But men ain't trying to hear that. You know, that's why guys are paying child support, guys are in prison, guys have been in jail, guys doing all that because of a woman. That's why women out there being raped, being slapped, being used, all that because of a damn man. And I can understand why women are upset about that. I can understand why men are upset. I think it takes both at fault and risk. But I'm going to tell you plain and simple, man, somebody need to fix this problem, because I'm done talking about this, and I'm not going to talk about it anymore. We can talk about this all wrong, but the biggest problem in the black community, because black men don't want to hear sisters out, and sisters don't want to hear black men out. They got to hear both each other out with a certain issue that we hear. We can point the blame all we want, but we got to point the blame at aiming at each other, because we all play a role of this. But I tell you, it frustrated me, man, when I see this stuff every day. It ain't about family anymore. It ain't about good values and more, because they allow other people unquestionable behavior. Who are the people who are not most happy when it comes to family? It's bad folks. Let's be honest. Bad folks interact with good folks, and good folks interact with bad folks. It's not surprise. It's not surprise. Come on. And then you got men out here that don't want to admit their mistakes. And I'm gonna tell you, it's sad, and I'm not gonna end up where these fellas are now. There's a friend that I know has 6 kids by different women, right now, right now, and that's sad. That's sad. And you know child support collect his paychecks on that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Thank God I control my sperm genes. Thank God, because I control that. Because I decided I decided the decision who the women I should get with, who the women I shouldn't get with. And I need to work our way for it if a woman choose me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, women are the choosers, men are the decisions. But they need to get back when men are the choosers, women are the decisions. Because it don't look right a woman wear the pants and men wearing the dress. Women need to wear a dress and men need to wear the pants. It's a damn shame. But you know what? We as the only group of men, black men, are not allowed to be a man. Because of things for the black church, thanks to black women, thanks to us, why this stuff is going on. Every man have the best of their women except for us. Except for us. That's asking so much, right? I even met this woman about 2 or 3 months ago, but I told her up front I want my own kids. I don't mind kicking with her, kicking and cooking layup with her, but I ain't getting no damn pregnant like most of these punk ass motherfuckers do. But excuse my language to do this, but I'm tired of hearing about this problem from men complaining about this and women complaining about this. You gonna hear that a lot more to come. But all I can say to this, man, to my fellas out there, if you want to get with a woman, man, I suggest you need to make sure you're more your worth than you're waiting for. Because if you're not worth what you're waiting for, then you're not worth the waste of the time. If a woman don't choose you, then find someone else to search what you're looking for. And that goes for the women. Women need to figure out what kind of men they want to choose to be with. Women just want to choose a man. And you know, but as long as they're always going to choose the Mr. instead of the Mr. I mean, they're always going to choose the Mr. Wrong instead of Mr. Right. It's sad. It is sad what's going on, and this stuff happens on purpose. But people ain't doing this by themselves. They got a little help of the lifting while this stuff is going on. Thank God I ain't got no kids. Thank God I ain't got no child support. Thank God I don't need it because I'm drama free, and it's the way to be drama free. Thank God I don't got to deal with this. As long as I'm going about my business, I ain't got no problems. But all I say to this, man, everybody needs love at the end of the day. And that goes for men, that goes for women. But how you describe that love to earn to get that kind of love not from just a love for anyone else, but towards yourself and the rest of the world and rest itself. All right. It is your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic. Chuck of the Deuces, how we do, Texas baby. Till next time. All right. Peace.